This viral clip has me damn near speechless, which doesn't happen often. I don't know if you've seen the video going around of the students laying on the floor licking feet at a school-sanctioned fundraiser out of Deer Creek School District in Oklahoma, apparently involving 9th through 12th graders, so minors. Deer Creek also has a middle school, so who knows if any of them were present. I find this shocking. Am I the only one? I can't, it's like haunting to me. I find this even more shocking than the viral clips going out of drag queens performing at schools for minors. Don't get me wrong, that's also abhorrent. But at least in those situations, I can try to understand the thought process of the adults in the room. Don't get me wrong, they should still be fired. They should still be in prison. However, I can understand that a lot of those parents and teachers, etc., have been brainwashed into believing that they are being tolerant when they allow this in their schools. A lot of those parents and teachers and staff members further are cowards who are afraid to stand up and go against the LGBTQ plus whatever community. Okay, that doesn't make it right, but I can try to understand what is going on. I used to be a liberal. I never sanctioned any of this kind of stuff. I used to be an actor. I like to try to get in people's heads, even when I absolutely disagree with them. Usually I'm successful. This is a situation, though, with the feet, where I cannot even begin to fathom what any adult remotely connected to this was thinking. And they can't even hide behind the excuse of, oh, we were just being tolerant, and oh, you're just being a bigot, because this act has nothing to do with any community. This act has no place in a school. Even among consenting adults, this act has no place in a school, let alone with students. And it really blows my mind. It really blows my mind. This act is overtly and directly placing children into adult situations, into demeaning situation, into a disgusting situation, a non-hygienic situation. I mean, just go down the list. There's no excuse for this. And this is an act that is reused in really only one context. It's used as a precursor to physical intimacy. It is a fetish act. Can't say I understand it, but that's what it is. That's the only context in which it's used. You don't put people's bodies, parts, into your mouth in a school. This blows my mind. I knew that schools were bad, but this blows my mind. And the school district's response was that, oh, they weren't washing the feet of adults, or not washing the feet, excuse me. They weren't licking the feet of adults. They were licking the feet of other students. I don't care whose feet were being licked, okay? Kids can't consent to this. It has no place in school. Again, even amongst consenting adults, let alone amongst students. Apparently they were raising money for Not Your Average Joe Coffee. If I were that organization or company or whomever it is, apparently it's something to do with disabilities, I would say no thank you to this money. I would not want this money. Everybody involved in this who is an adult should be fired immediately. They should be in prison. They should be on a registry. This is absolutely insane. There's no excuse, no world in which this is remotely acceptable. And the thing that makes it even worse, as if it could get any worse, is that we just spent 2-3 years locking kids away at home, shutting down schools, putting the fear of God into kids over the freaking flu. We just spent 2 years forcibly masking kids so that they can protect grandma and the old people and the fat people and all the other adults who should have been protecting the kids, not the other way around. I don't care how afraid you are of COVID. We just spent 2-3 years inhibiting kids' social, academic progress, inhibiting them in ways that we can't even fathom yet, ways that we don't even realize yet, all because of the flu. And now we have them lying on the floor, licking toes. Does that make sense to anybody? Again, it wouldn't be right in any world, but it's especially not right in a post-COVID world where you just put everybody through hell, especially the kids. This is so crazy to me. We have lost the plot as adults, as parents, as educators. I don't want to share a country. I don't want to share anything. I don't want to share anything at all. Oxygen with adults who think that this is okay. Blows my mind. And I really hope that that company doesn't take this money, or organization, whatever it is. And I really hope that these people get fired at the very least. I wish that I could help encourage whatever powers that be to fire every adult involved. That would bring me great joy. This is crazy to me. Absolutely crazy to me. This is crazy. Does anyone else feel this way?